What's up, fellas? I am not the expert. Welcome back to the Brutally Honest Player Career. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Everything we've built up, every single episode has led up to this point. We have made the Super Bowl, the highest goal we set for ourselves when we started this series. We grabbed our third Pro Bowl in 3 years. We're up there with some of the greats in the NFL. I'm sitting at number 3 on the legacy leaderboard right now, behind Antonio Brown and Dez Bryant. We've come a long way from the beginning. We started off as a 45 overall wide receiver. We were slow, we couldn't catch, we could not get open to save our lives. We worked our way from the bottom. We had some help from our friends along the way, and now we are finally here in the biggest game in the NFL. It took us 3 seasons to win the Super Bowl when I was a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and it's taken us 3 seasons to make it with the New York Jets as a wide receiver. Shaking hands with Richard Sherman, who's about to get dusted in this Super Bowl game. This is the reason we play football, guys, to win championships. Let's do this. The biggest game on the biggest stage. We're already down 3 points to the Seattle Seahawks. Not for long, though. He's trying to throw it up in double coverage. They said it's a fumble. How does that even count as a catch? He didn't even hold on to that for like half a second. Apparently Madden's against us today. Can't let that stop us. Okay, I got that catch. Took a freaking shot from Bobby Wagner. How am I still breathing? Oh, I destroyed this guy on the slant. I'm still on my feet. Go, go, go. I pressed the wrong button. Got too amped. Oh, that was nifty. Threw a bullet at me. I caught it behind my helmet. Jimmy Garoppolo, Drew Morris connection is still here in the Super Bowl. Your move, Seahawks.
Meanwhile.
Well, they definitely responded. So we're down by 17 points now. This is not good. But I got to catch over the middle of the field. Then I get collapsed by like 8 defenders at once. Hear me out here, guys. I know I said I needed to cut the Wildcats, but we're in the Super Bowl. I say we give it one last ride. Hopefully the blocks are there. He's trying to run wide. I gave him the spin move. 85 has the block downfield. We made it in there. What did I tell you guys? Give me one chance with the Wildcat and good things will happen. We're coming for you, Seahawks. We're not out of this game yet. Defense did us a solid. They got us the ball inside the red zone. It's the start of the fourth quarter now, guys. 10-point game. This is nothing. Richard Sherman's got nothing on me. I suck at blocking. Dang it. Come on, make a play. Make something happen. What was that? That was terrible. We needed 10 points anyway, though. I guess a field goal will do. Sink it for me, boss. 27-20. Defense did it again. We have 4 minutes, guys, to make some magic happen. That was a good toss. I said we run that play again. I like this one. I'm not open. Throw it now. Way to be patient. Way to keep the blocks, O-line. That was not pretty. And some weird, untextured guy on the Seahawks sideline just picked me up. Okay, we're just going to continue going. Once again, we have a 3rd down. This is making me stressed out. We have to pull this off. I'm going to make sure Amir Abdullah is blocking so he doesn't throw to him. Just go, go, go. Come on, that was not good. Got to make something happen. It's short, but I pulled it off. We got the first. That's in the past now. Is he going to throw it? He's going to try to run it. You make me so nervous when you run it, Garoppolo. Whew. Hopefully they're in cover 2 and this play will bang. Yeah, they're not covering the middle of the field. If he doesn't throw this, why is he throwing it to the corner? Good God, man. Let's try this again. Oh, it's tipped up. Oh, off the tip, I had it. I dropped it at the end, though. That was crazy. 4th and 6. Amir Abdullah, hold on to that, buddy. There's a flag on the field. Hopefully it's on them. I'm kind of worried. Are we leaving too much time on the clock, though? I can't worry about that. We need to get the touchdown first. Amir Abdullah, that's not going very far. Crap. I'm trying to let the clock go down a bit before we do this. It's one-on-one. He's got a man. Kenny Golladay, get to the end zone. Is he in? We got a tie ball game in the Super Bowl. There's still a lot of time on the clock, though. We need the defense to get our backs. We might head to overtime here in this one. Come on, defense. Our backs are against the wall. We need you now. All right, there's a minute left. They're on their own 25. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 2. He was sacked. They sacked him. We got another chance. If we scored here, we won't have to go to overtime, and we win the Super Bowl. We have to go 61 yards to the end zone. We have 2 timeouts, 49 seconds left. Let's do this, boys. Do this for New York. He's dropping it off short. I'm just running straight. He keeps dropping it off short. Get out of bounds. Clock is still running. Got to burn that timeout. That was not a good execution at all. We got to air this one out. At least get in field goal range. They're not covering the middle. I've got it. We're in field goal range now, guys. All right, we spiked it down there. Oh, no way he misses this field goal. No freaking way. Field goal is good. That should be the game. We've done it. The New York Jets. We're Super Bowl champions. We've done the impossible. I brought the New York Jets to the Super Bowl, and we finally accomplished it. We were down by 17 points in the fourth quarter, and we fought our way back to raise the Lombardi Trophy. Jimmy Garoppolo, Ja'Tayshaun the Great, Kenny Galladay, Amir Abdullah, and me. Could not have done this without the help of my friends, all of my teammates. That doesn't even look like Jimmy Garoppolo. The New York Jets, officially Super Bowl champions. The final statistics from the Super Bowl: 289 passing yards, 67% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I had 4 carries, 12 yards, and 1 touchdown. I had 11 catches, 175 yards, and 1 touchdown. Didn't even realize this until now, but apparently Nick Foles was the backup for the Seattle Seahawks. Just thought that was kind of funny. I couldn't find who won Super Bowl MVP. Not really sure why they didn't show any of that during the footage. But as we take a look at the legacy leaderboard, I am number 3 behind Antonio Brown and Dez Bryant. After that Super Bowl victory, my career is definitely at a good place. It took me until an 84 overall to carry the New York Jets and reach this achievement of Super Bowl champions. We would not have made it this far without the help of Jimmy Garoppolo in Season 2 and beyond. Kenny Galladay, Ja'Tayshaun the Great, everybody else on this wide receiver squad was amazing the entire series. And the defense was amazing in this final season. That is what really elevated us to the next level. Jamal Adams, 91 overall, been a leader on that defense since the beginning. As you can see, the development of my player over the 3 seasons that we played. So after we won the Super Bowl, I was ready to sign back with the New York Jets, but they never offered me anything. So what happened is I went into free agency and I had a couple of options of who I could choose from. I had offers from the 49ers, Vikings, Redskins, Titans, and Texans. I scanned through all of their rosters, checked out which quarterback they had, what kind of wide receivers I'd be playing with. After looking through all of them, I just went ahead and decided to go with the 49ers because Trevor Siemian's their quarterback and they don't really have many wide receivers to work with. It was a good fit for me. I felt like I could immediately step in and help the team out. Just out of curiosity, I watched the next draft that the 49ers had, and with the 3rd overall pick, they selected this badass corner, Morris Smith. Nice first name there, buddy. My second game with the 49ers, we played against the New York Jets, and against my former team, I had one of my best performances ever. For the second time in my career, I had a hat trick, a passing touchdown, rushing touchdown, and receiving touchdown. Did it in such an amazing fashion. It was a great way for me to settle into my new team. The rest of the season was all downhill from there. We finished dead last in the NFL. After that season, I decided there was only one thing left to do for my player: simulate 10 years into the future and see where he ends up. I wasn't sure what to expect from the 10-year simulation, but I am pleased with the results. We finished with over an 11,000 legacy score. After our first 3 amazing seasons, my player fell into mediocrity. I did not get another 1,000 yard receiving season until 2025. I did get 1 Pro Bowl in the simulation, but other than that, we had no awards. Despite the lack of crazy numbers, I still achieved the #1 spot on the legacy leaderboard for wide receivers, which is an amazing achievement in itself. And funny enough, this is just kind of random, but Chris Godwin is number 4 on that list. That's just crazy. The overall list for every player in the NFL, Le'Veon Bell is number 1 on the list, and Leonard Fournette is number 3. I am all the way down at number 44 on the all-time list. When Madden made me retire, I was a 78 overall and still at 83 speed. After the simulation, I had over 800,000 experience points to spend, I couldn't get footage of me actually spending these points, I just kind of forgot. But here is the list of what I upgraded. To upgrade speed once, it costs over 90,000 experience points, which I probably should have put stuff in there anyway. It would have made me retire no matter what I spent it on, so don't get too mad at me. I had countless NFL records throughout my career. We finished on the list for the most receiving yards in a career and catches in a career. Scanning through some of the other NFL records, we have some crazy stats like Aaron Rodgers went off, Leonard Fournette has a new record for rushing touchdowns in a career. Just a bunch of crazy numbers you see from these simulations. More specifically, there was a guy on the Dolphins who won MVP as a quarterback. He had like 54 touchdowns and over 5,000 passing yards. What's even more crazy is he had like the best wide receiver I have ever seen. 99 overall, 95 speed. This guy was amazing. I wish I could have played with him. So as we sit here, about to retire Drew Morris, the wide receiver, let's take a look back on my NFL career. Ah, that was something special now, wasn't it? But seriously, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me throughout the entirety of the series. It's genuinely one of my most fun things and things I really enjoy on my YouTube channel. I feel like it's one of the few things on my channel that is completely original, and I love to do it every single time. It is definitely not over. We will come back to it. Not sure when it'll be, but maybe we'll be on defense, maybe we'll do something else. I'm not sure. If you have any opinions or comments about it, just let me know in the comments below, you know, as always. Anyways, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. You're all legends in my book, and as for me, I am Drew Morris, big ol' Drewski, not the expert. And I'll see all you guys in the next Brutally Honest Player Career. Peace. Failed. Just watch that in there. Oh, what a sneaky catch. Turned the other shoulder on him and pulled it in. Perfect throw from Garoppolo. Immediately making up for that missed throw on the